Why we crave comfort food, the psychology and biology behind it. Have you ever had one of those days where all you want is a warm bowl of mac and cheese, a slice of pizza, or a bar of chocolate? It's as if these foods wrap us in a hug, easing life's pressures for a brief moment. But what is it about these comfort foods that make them feel so magical? Why do we crave them, and how do they actually influence our mood? Let's explore the fascinating mix of psychology, biology, and nostalgia that drive our love for comfort food. By digging into the science and sharing relatable stories, we'll uncover why these foods feel like a little slice of home and how they impact both our minds and our bodies. Comfort food is more than just a meal. It's an emotional experience. These are the dishes that soothe us, often connecting us to moments of warmth, joy, or familiarity. For some, it's a bowl of creamy soup. For others, it's a hefty serving of mashed potatoes or a comforting plate of pasta. Interestingly, comfort foods vary widely from person to person. What you cherish might be very different from someone else. While one person may reach for a sugary donut, another may gravitate towards spicy curry or a fragrant cup of tea. Culture also plays a key role here. In Japan, a warm bowl of ramen might be the go-to comfort food, while in the United States, mac and cheese or fried chicken might take the spotlight. What all comfort foods do share is their ability to bring a sense of security. They often remind us of something meaningful, a tradition, a person, or a memory. Have you ever noticed how the taste or smell of food can transport you to a particular moment in time? That's because comfort foods are deeply tied to nostalgia. These dishes often remind us of childhood or moments of emotional connection with loved ones. Imagine eating your grandmother's signature pie recipe or the soup your parents would make when you were sick. These foods don't just fill your stomach, they fill your heart. They're a reminder of safety, care, and belonging. Psychologists call this emotional anchoring. We unconsciously associate certain foods with specific emotions or experiences. So, when life gets stressful or overwhelming, we turn to those comforting foods as a way to recreate those feelings of warmth and love. In this sense, comfort food is like emotional time travel, reconnecting us with moments when everything felt a little simpler and safer. While nostalgia explains part of the story, the real magic behind our love for comfort food is happening in our brains. Let's start with a key player, dopamine. Dopamine is often called the feel-good chemical. When we eat highly palatable foods, think sugary desserts, salty snacks, or rich and fatty meals, our brain's reward system lights up. Dopamine is released, making us feel pleasure and satisfaction. In essence, our brain is rewarding us for eating something it perceives as enjoyable and energy-packed. But there's more. When we feel stressed or emotionally drained, our brain often craves these foods to counteract those negative emotions. It's as if our brain is saying, "You're having a tough day. Why don't I boost your mood with some chocolate?" This is why we tend to crave comfort foods most when we're feeling down, lonely, or anxious. The brain isn't just asking for sustenance, it's looking for a quick emotional fix. Beyond dopamine, our hormone levels also play a big role in driving comfort food cravings. One hormone particularly tied to comfort food is serotonin. Often referred to as the happiness hormone, serotonin regulates mood, well-being, and even sleep. Foods high in carbohydrates, like bread, pasta, and chips, can temporarily boost serotonin levels. That's why carb-heavy meals often leave us feeling content and calm, at least for a little while. On the flip side, when we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, the hormone responsible for the fight or flight response. High levels of cortisol can cause cravings for sugary or fatty foods as the body tries to compensate for the stress by seeking quick caloric energy. These biological responses are helpful in small doses, but it's easy to see how they can lead to overindulgence if unmanaged. If you've ever heard someone say that chocolate makes them happy, there's actually some science to back that up. Foods like dark chocolate contain compounds that boost serotonin levels and activate the brain's reward centers. Other comfort foods may help reduce stress or promote relaxation through their nutritional content. For example, warm drinks like tea or hot cocoa are known to lower cortisol levels, while the omega-3s in fish can improve overall mood and brain health. However, it's important to note that the emotional relief comfort foods provide is often temporary. The spike in mood caused by biochemical changes can wear off, leaving us craving more. Comfort food isn't just personal, it's also deeply cultural and social. Across the world, people turn to different dishes during celebrations, family gatherings, or tough times. These foods represent connection and community, a way of saying I care or I'm here for you. Think about chicken soup, often called Jewish penicillin, which is lovingly prepared for the sick or grieving, or the way cakes and desserts are universally shared during joyful celebrations. Comfort food goes beyond nourishment. It ties us together. Someone will swear by her mother's spaghetti recipe whenever they are feeling homesick, while others who indulges in pancakes because they remind them of lazy Sunday mornings with their grandparents. These are just few people that highlight how comfort foods aren't just about taste, they're about memories and meaning. How about you? What's your comfort food? It might be something exotic, or it could be as simple as buttered toast. What matters most isn't the food itself, but how it makes you feel. While comfort foods are one of life's great joys, it's important to consume them mindfully. Emotional eating can easily turn into a habit, making food a primary coping mechanism. Start by asking yourself, am I truly hungry, or am I eating to cope with emotions? If it's the latter, pause and explore other ways of managing stress, like a walk, talking to a friend, or journaling. When you do indulge, try to savor the experience. Focus on the flavors, textures, and smell of your meal. Eating slowly and mindfully helps you appreciate the moment while preventing overeating. The truth is, comfort food isn't a bad thing. In fact, it can be a wonderful source of joy and connection when enjoyed in balance. The key is to treat it as an occasional indulgence rather than a daily emotional crutch. If you're looking for healthier alternatives, small swaps can make a big difference. For instance, baked sweet potato fries can replace regular fries, and yogurt with fruit can often satisfy a sugar craving. Striking this balance allows you to enjoy comfort food guilt-free while staying on track with your overall health. Comfort food is more than just something we eat. It's a blend of emotion, memory, and biology. From its nostalgic ties to childhood moments to the brain's release of dopamine and serotonin, these foods have a profound effect on our mood and well-being. By understanding the psychology and biology behind comfort food cravings, we can develop a healthier relationship with the foods we love. We can enjoy them mindfully, celebrate their ability to bring comfort, and still maintain our overall balance. So the next time you reach for your favorite treat, embrace it and remember, comfort food is a little reminder that every now and then, it's okay to nourish not just your body, but your soul too. If you like this video, hit that like button, share it to your friends, and subscribe if you aren't already. It really helps the channel grow. Hit that notification icon so you won't miss on future contents. You might also like these videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Let's continue sharing the love for comfort food and celebrate the warm, delicious dishes that bring us all together.